Ever felt like you were being tested by a high-value man but couldn't quite put your finger on it? The truth is, successful and ambitious men often put women through subtle tests to see if they're truly compatible before committing. These aren't your typical "do you like my friends" tests. We're talking about hidden, often subconscious ways that reveal your character, intentions, and compatibility. Curious to find out if you'd pass these tests? Stick around. This could be a game changer. Welcome back to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life. If you've ever wondered why some relationships with high-value men never progress past the dating phase, it might be because you failed one of these secret tests. Today, we're uncovering the hidden ways these men test women to see if they're worth a long-term investment. And if you're serious about understanding and thriving in the high-value dating world, don't forget to subscribe for more insider tips and luxury lifestyle strategies. Stay tuned until the end, where we'll reveal the one test that most women fail and how you can pass it with flying colors. Starting with number 1, we have the independence test. High-value men often test how independent and self-sufficient you are. They might observe how you handle simple inconveniences, like a change of plans or a minor setback, to see if you're capable of navigating life without relying heavily on them. He may forget to book a dinner reservation or let you handle the details of a spontaneous day trip. If you react with grace and adapt easily, it's a sign that you're not overly dependent. Successful men value partners who can hold their own and don't expect them to solve every problem. They're looking for someone who enhances their life, not someone who drains their energy. If you show that you're capable of independence, you demonstrate that you're a strong, balanced partner. Drop a comment if you've ever experienced this test or any other from a man you are dating. Let's swap stories and see what other tricks these wealthy men have up their sleeves. Speaking of tricks, that brings me to test number 2, the social circle test. One of the sneakiest tests involves introducing you to their friends or colleagues to see how well you fit in. High-value men often observe how you interact with their inner circle and whether you can hold your own in social situations. He might invite you to a networking event or a gathering with his closest friends. He'll watch how you engage in conversation, whether you're polite and respectful, and if you can carry yourself confidently. A high-value man's social circle is often tied to his professional and personal success. If you can navigate these interactions with charm and ease, you're proving that you can be an asset in his world. On the flip side, being overly shy, awkward, or attention-seeking can be a red flag. Next up, there's test number 3, the financial values test. Here's a subtle one. High-value men often test your attitude toward money. This isn't about seeing if you're a gold digger. It's about understanding your financial philosophy and whether it aligns with theirs. They may observe how you react to discussions about spending, saving, or investing. He might casually bring up a financial topic like budgeting for a vacation or investing in property to gauge your reaction. Do you show interest in managing wealth wisely, or are you only focused on lavish spending? High-value men want partners who can appreciate the value of money and contribute positively to their financial future. Being financially savvy, or at least open to learning, signals that you're a responsible and forward-thinking partner. On to number 4, we have the support versus competition test. Ambitious men want to know that their partner will be supportive of their goals, rather than trying to compete with them. This test is all about gauging your level of emotional support and how well you can balance your own ambitions with his. He might share a recent success or a major career challenge to see how you respond. Do you show genuine enthusiasm and support, or do you try to outdo his story with one of your own accomplishments? Why it matters. High-value men are drawn to women who uplift and encourage them, rather than trying to one-up them. They need someone who can celebrate their wins and provide emotional support during setbacks. As for number 5, this one is the time prioritization test. This test revolves around how you handle your schedule and whether you have your own life or are too available. High-value men appreciate women who are driven and have their own priorities, but are also capable of making time for meaningful connections. He may suggest a last-minute dinner to see if you're always available. Alternatively, he might ask how you spend your weekends to gauge how well you balance personal and relationship commitments. Why it matters. Being too available can be a turn-off, as it signals a lack of independence. On the other hand, being too busy and never making time for him can make you seem uninterested. The key is balance, showing that you value your time but are willing to prioritize him when it's important. Among the most important and make-or-break-it types of tests a rich man may put you through is number 6, the family compatibility test. If he's serious about a long-term relationship, he'll want to see how you feel about family and whether your values align with his. This isn't always an overt test. It could be subtle questions about your upbringing, family traditions, or views on raising children. He might ask about your favorite childhood memories or how you envision family life in the future. Your responses give him a sense of whether you're compatible on a deeper level. High-value men often come from family-oriented backgrounds and care deeply about legacy and future generations. If your views clash or you seem uninterested in family, it could be a deal breaker. Showing that you appreciate family values can strengthen your bond and increase his desire to commit. Oh, and we can't forget number 7, the grace under pressure test, which few women see coming. Last but certainly not least, this is one of the most telling tests, observing how you handle stress, conflict, or uncomfortable situations. High-value men know that life isn't always smooth, and they want to see how you react when things don't go perfectly. He might watch how you handle a rude waiter, a missed flight, or a tense moment at a social gathering. Do you stay composed, or do you lose your cool? Grace under pressure shows emotional intelligence, resilience, and maturity, all traits that are attractive in a long-term partner. How you handle the small stresses says a lot about how you'll deal with bigger challenges down the road. And there you have it. 7 hidden ways high-value men test women before committing. These aren't about playing games, but understanding compatibility on a deeper level. Which of these tests surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you're ready to take your dating game to the next level, don't miss our exclusive 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's filled with tips that will change the way you approach luxury dating. Don't forget to subscribe to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life for more strategies on high-value relationships, luxury lifestyle, and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.